What's going on, guys? It's your boy Jet back at it again with another video. Today we're going to talk about Devin Booker. Some rumors coming out that he's not happy in Phoenix. That he might want to get a trade done. 5 teams who should go all out for a Devin Booker trade. This is what I'm looking at. NBA Analysis.net. Never been on this website before. Looks like this came out not too long ago. 5 teams who should pretty much risk it all for Devin Booker. Devin Booker is the face of the Phoenix Suns, their franchise cornerstone. If Booker had his way, he reportedly would want to play somewhere else. A new report suggests the worst kept secret in the NBA is that Booker wants to leave the Suns. All right, let's get straight to the point. Who are the teams that this website says? All right, here we go. First of all, the Los Angeles Lakers. Oh my goodness, the Lakers won't have lottery picks for at least the foreseeable future, so they couldn't offer Phoenix a top pick. Okay, blah, blah, blah. The Lakers could offer Kuzma plus multiple other players and picks. Would it be enough? I don't think so. I don't see this one happening at all. Maybe they're going to put the best trade at the last page. The Sixers, they could do it, but I feel like they got to get rid of one of these guys. I love how they don't mention like who they would trade. They just throw them out there. Let me see. Oh, okay. From 6. So pretty much the Sixers would have to trade. Let me see. From Phoenix's standpoint, it probably makes more sense to acquire Simmons than Embiid, unless the Suns would try to acquire Embiid and reroute DeAndre Ayton. Okay. So, like I said, yeah, it could work if one of them, if Embiid or Simmons are in the trade. If not, then what are they going to give up? Tobias Harris? Yeah. There's a lot of ads on this website. So, Lakers trade, don't like it. Sixers, could happen, but the Suns are going to want something back. They're going to want a star. They're not going to want a bunch of role players. The Golden State Warriors. Oh, my goodness. This is a good one, eh? Draymond Green. Get my man out of Phoenix. It's not good for him. Green said in an appearance on Inside the NBA in August, it's not good for his career. Dude, you're the one that's going to be shipped out for him. This was deemed tampering by the NBA, and it was very likely a recruiting pitch on Green's part. Wow. The Warriors would have to build an offer around the number 2 pick, plus probably multiple other future firsts. Wow, if he ended up on the Warriors, dude. That would be hilarious, man. I have a feeling they could pull it off if they really wanted to, but yeah, they would have to give up some stuff. The New York Knicks. Now, this is getting good. New York Knicks. They need to make a move. They did this. All Knicks fans will be happy as hell. Oh, let's see what's going on. The Knicks have the 8th pick, which is not awful, but it won't land a top prospect. Who would go in the first few selections? The Knicks, let's see. The Knicks could offer future firsts, and they have a number of guards as well as Mitchell Robinson as possible trade pieces. The Suns and Knicks are somewhat similar in that before Booker arrived in Phoenix, the Suns lacked a real identity. If Booker were to be traded, Ayton probably becomes the face of the franchise by default as a former number 1 overall pick. Okay. Yeah. the Knicks would probably have to pay a steep price, but there's an argument to be made that it's worth it to land a player of Booker's ability and age. I agree with that 100%. New York Knicks, at this point, if you get to keep RJ, everybody else on the team, besides Mitchell Robinson, I really like Mitchell Robinson, but would I give up Mitchell Robinson for Devin Booker? Hell yeah. I mean, of course, it's not going to be just them. It's going to be a bunch of stuff. But pretty much saying anybody's on the table when it comes to getting a star to New York. Tired of this. Knicks fans, I know they're tired. And the one everybody's talking about, I made this the thumbnail of the video because I feel like the Timberwolves would do something like this. Reunite the gang. Devin Booker to the Minnesota Timberwolves. What would they have to offer? Let's see. Obviously, they're going to have to give up the number 1 pick this year. Won't be able to... Yeah, Booker. Yep, as Booker, as we know, is extremely close with both Karl Anthony Towns and D'Angelo Russell. The three played AAU together. And when they covered Slam Magazine last year, Russell said, we got to do this again when we're all on the same team. It was a great foresight by Russell, who was still on the Warriors at the time. He'd eventually be traded to Minnesota in a package for Andrew Wiggins. All right, so yeah. Obviously they're going to have to give up the pick this year. And they're going to have to give away everybody else on their team. Now, question for you guys. Leave comment. Like, comment, subscribe. I forgot to mention that. Like, comment, subscribe. Question for you guys. Does getting Devin Booker to the Timberwolves... It doesn't make them a contender. I can answer that. But do they automatically make it to the playoffs? And if they do, what seed would they be? Would they be, 5th seed, 8th seed? You let me know in the comments. Is it worth it? The Timberwolves, I think at this point, they just want to make it in the playoffs. They're tired of losing. Obviously, they got D'Angelo Russell. Is that going to be enough to get them in the playoffs? That's another good question. If they just keep the first pick in the draft, probably going to be Anthony Edwards. With Anthony Edwards, Karl Anthony Towns, D'Angelo Russell, those three in a starting lineup, could that get them an 8th seed in the playoffs? The West is stacked. And the East, it's not as easy as it was before. So all these teams are stepping it up. Not saying that the Timberwolves are going to have to play the East in the playoffs, but just saying these teams are getting better. It's not just a couple teams that are stacked with superstars, even though, Lakers, Clippers, you can make an argument for that. But still, these guys are young superstars. Well, they're not really superstars yet. They're all-stars. But they're young. They got chemistry. You never know. If you're the Timberwolves, do you do this? I say yes. But I finished the video saying this. I do not think the Phoenix Suns would let Devin Booker go. I think they would do whatever it takes to make him happy. Meaning they'll go out of their way to try to get another star-like player to play alongside Booker. They just can't afford to lose him, man. They cannot afford to lose him. And if they lose him, it better be for something amazing. But yeah, appreciate y'all for watching. This was a different kind of video. The trade machines are fun, but I don't know. I just wanted to switch it up. See other people's trades, but this website doesn't really go into detail on trades. It just says teams that could trade. But yeah, out of all these teams, I really like the Minnesota and the New York Knicks trade. All the Warriors, the Lakers, the Sixers. Well, the Sixers, it could work, but they're going to have to get rid of either Embiid or Simmons. And does that make the Sixers better or worse? Oh, that's tough. I don't know. I'll let you guys decide. Comment, like, subscribe. More videos coming soon. Let me know if I should get a green screen so I can have myself in the bottom corner. Let me know if you guys like these type of videos or you like the trade machine videos. Let me know. Anyways, I'm about to be out. What's today? Sunday. I'm about to go watch some football. Possibly drink some beers. I'm going to holler at y'all later, though. Peace.